Welcome back into News First at Noon. We were just reminiscing. The ACT, it's an important piece of admission material for colleges and universities, and preparation for that big test can go a long way.
And folks at Class 101 in Lexington are on top of it all. We are so happy to have Sean Smith with the organization here with us to talk a little bit about the importance of preparing for these tests. They're very big as determining your future.
Yes, ma'am, they can be. Most colleges still put a lot of weight on the ACT and/or SAT. So we do a 9-week prep course in the spring and in the fall, and try to help these kids really raise their score as much as possible.
So studying, in a way, or at least trying to figure out how this test will go, really can make a difference.
Sure it can. Just for the most part, just understanding what the test is asking, the types of questions they're going to see, and being familiar with the test format and the timing and all that stuff.
Because that's the thing. It's one thing to know the information, but there are really also test-taking techniques that can certainly help kids out as they move through it, navigate through.
And that's what we do. We take each class, we take one area of the test and focus on just test-taking tips and strategies and making sure that the students are familiar with the format of the test.
You know, Sean, in my day, it was kind of like you just took your test and lived with it, but these days, students tend to take it more frequently, more times than just once. What's the average number of times a student will take it?
That's difficult to say. I'd say probably 3 times, maybe. A couple times as a junior. As a matter of fact, every junior in the state of Kentucky at the public school level took it today, took the ACT today. It was administered by the state. So our prep class starts in the spring, and they'll retake it in June and hopefully see a couple points improvement.
And you know, these test results certainly important as far as college admissions, but also, in my case, it really helped out with scholarships as well, that score.
Absolutely. Colleges are still going to look primarily at the student's GPA and course load in high school, but when determining who gets what scholarship, the next level is the ACT or SAT.
Won't hurt.
So,
and I understand you also offer some other college preparatory classes over there at Class 101.
Yes, we're a full-service college planning organization. We help students identify the right college for them, what they need to do in order to put themselves in position to be accepted to those schools, and hopefully, like you mentioned, scholarship money, financial aid, all of the above.
All right, and information is there on the screen as well as how to contact you and find out more about the programs and everything. So if anybody's interested at all.
All right, Sean, you're good to come by. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Won't be long. Those school bells will be ringing for those college students.